Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I just want to showcase my latest junk journal project, which is this one right here. This one is kind of colorful. It has lots of fabric picking out on the top and on the side as well. She's not as chunky as the previous ones, but she has quite a lot of pockets in there, so yeah. So let's start by opening her up. Again, she is held on by this twine just to keep all the pages nice and compact when you store it away. And on the front we have some fabric ruffles here, and then also a button and a really pretty blue charm that I just ordered and it arrived, so I thought that was really cute. As usual, there's an envelope flap in the front. And then there's this little pocket here which holds a vintage railroad pass, authentic ephemera. And then I decided to include this little adorable greeting card. This is another vintage one that I have as well. It's written in, but it's super cute, super adorable. And I thought the colors went really well with the sort of theme I was going for. So you get this in here. Just put that on the side there. And then we have a pocket here made out of an old postcard as well, and then inside is, as usual, a letter, a love letter. And this one is also special because it has the US Naval sort of a letterhead there, so I thought that was really cool. And this is from 1945, and that just tucks right in there. And on the inside we have a pocket here, and then inside this pocket just some vintage library cards right there. And then this is just printed ephemera, so you can journal on the back. It's just a library card. And then this little gorgeous embroidery here is actually a side pocket, so you can slip something inside here. I just decorated this here. Sorry, ignore that little tune, it's my laundry being done. This is just a dictionary paper. And then tucked right up here is a vintage calling card. Sir, I think it's not focusing. Okay, a vintage calling card right there. And then this is from a vintage autograph book from 1930. I thought the sentiments was really pretty. It's from Mum. It says first in the album, first in thought. Here is hoping you don't forget me not. So I thought that was really cute, and that just tucks right up there. And then on the other side, by the way, this is from a vintage stamp book. And then I've just got a vintage photo right there of a really pretty couple. Probably can see right there, right? And then we have a huge pocket right here, and this pocket I decided to decorate with this really gorgeous blue, baby blue and pink sari trim. And then this is just some cotton fabric with really pretty rose. And on the inside of this pocket we have some printed pattern paper that you can journal on the back. And then this is from a really old book of castings. I think it's called McFarlane's Casting, so that was really nice. And this paper is really fragile, so just be careful when you handle it and things like that. And then on the side we have a bit of journaling space. This is from a children's book. I don't think it's that old, but I love the illustrations. I thought that was really pretty. And then up here, this little side tuck spot here is made from a vintage library card. It has a little window here which I thought was really cute, and then I just put in some pattern paper in there so that it sort of frames a little window here and gives it something to look at. Vintage receipt. And then we've got this really pretty lace trim here. I love the greens on this one. Then just this little cute key charm up there. And then here we've got this is from a book of plants. Lots of pretty illustrations. And then we have a vintage postcard here as well. And then again here, this is a pocket that is made from an old leisure book that where the excess page, I just folded up to make to keep the size here, and then just made it into a pocket. Pattern paper, and then we have a bit of lace trim here with some really gorgeous gold fabric here as well. So you could still do some journaling on this side if you wanted to. More journaling space, children's, I think this is German children's music page. And then I just added some fabric here, very pretty purple fabric there. More journaling space right up there. And then on this side as well, this is from a what do you call that, I forgot the name of it. It's like one of those telegram ones. And then here inside this little pocket here is a this is a page from an old diary from 1909, and then we have a vintage scout card that was really cute with the little heart shape as its emblem up there. And then I think I did this previously in one of my journals, but I did it on the front, so this time I decided to do it within the pages of the book, so you have sort of a page flip there. And then this children's book page I turned into a pocket, so there's just a bit of pattern paper which you can journal on the back. And this is an authentic, I think this is a receipt, taxpayer's copy, so you have that to add to your ephemera collection right there. And then hold on, let me just tuck that in nicely. And then on this side we have a really huge pocket made from the back of an old vintage envelope, and then some fabric tabs, and then a railroad toll receipt right there. And then this side is some pattern paper. I think this is from Prima if I'm not mistaken. And then here on the center we have a huge pocket made of pattern paper, sort of another asymmetrical pocket. And then inside is just some pattern paper with this really lovely, I think this is Peter Rabbit, so you can journal on the back on that one. Of course Edith Holden, and then a bit of a fabric lace tab on the bottom as well. So I really love the illustrations on this page, so I decided to make it into a centerfold for this one. And then you could have some lines to journal in over there, some lace tab on the top of this railroad timetable paper, children's book page, and then it's the other side of that really pretty lace flip. And then here is also another pocket. I did not sew on this side, so because I figured, you know, you could use it as sort of a tuck spot here, so just in case your papers are, you know, they're not constricted to the size of the pocket here, so you could have something, you know, if it's bigger, that's okay. You could just sort of clip it on the bottom as well. And then we have some really gorgeous lace tab here, so fabric tab, more journaling space. That's the other side of that music page there. Some more ledger paper, a bit of collaging on the bottom of this one. And then this side is the pocket. And then inside here you have some vintage tickets right there. I'm not sure what tickets exactly these are for. I'm assuming they're train tickets. The book of plans. And then sorry, let me see. Oh, right. And then on the other side of that page we have another pocket right there, some fabric tab here, some pattern paper, and then I just did a bit of collaging over here, so you could tuck something really pretty in here, preferably maybe pattern pages, just because you want to break through all the busy flowers and the text there, so that would be really nice. More journaling pages. And then this side, this illustration is actually cut from a vintage greeting card, which I just turned into a page flip right there, because I realized I did not do any fabric sort of tip in, so I decided to just do this one here, then just add a bit of fabric for weight. And then here we have a page that I just distressed the edges like so. There we go. So it just looks, you know, really old and authentically old basically. And then that just clips onto the other side of that vintage receipt right there. in. And then here we have this really hold on, let me zoom in. We've got this really pretty gorgeous sari trim here that I made into a pocket. I added a little blue tab here just to sort of bring a bit of contrast to the page, and then you could just tuck something in here. So I thought that was really pretty, very pretty. One of my favorite sari trims. The color combination on this trim is absolutely gorgeous. And then finally, this is the back. And at the last page, we just have this pretty vintage photo here of a little girl in her backyard, and then that's how it looks like. So this one is not as chunky, but I hope you guys still like it. I'm still wondering, I'm still thinking of whether I want to do an envelope collection for my next project. I haven't done one in so long. But fingers crossed. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little flip through, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.